Hey everybody, we are live at Paste right now with Erin Ray. Erin, it's great to see you again.
Thanks. Good to see you guys.
Yeah, great to see everybody again. This is like a
A
Riverview
reunion.
Bungalow reunion for half the band and
Yeah.
New York reunion for, I mean, we've all crossed paths all over the country, so it's awesome to
Yes.
host you here
Yeah.
now.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, you're doing 4 songs today, and 3 of them are from Putting on Airs, right?
Yes.
And that's out right now on Single Lock. And can you tell us what you're going to do first?
Yeah. We're going to do the opening track. It's called Grand Scheme.
All right.
Gold. Let's talk until there's no hard feelings and quit before they come to bite. You've always room in my heart, don't think twice. I thought until it made me dizzy. I spun us round inside my mind. I could not seem to frame it right. The sun was setting on West Nashville, too pretty to look at it straight. How small we are in the grand scheme, how great. How small we are in the grand scheme, how great. How small we are in the grand scheme, how great. Thank you. What do we
All
say
right,
next?
thank you. That sounds great. And I mean, the mix in the backyard, the balance of you just playing acoustically sounds wonderful back here as well, which
Cool.
is not always the case. A lot of the time we rely on Bob's magic to make sure the mix is
make sure
beautiful.
it's-
But both of those things are awesome today, so thank you.
Thank you. We like
So
playing
you're
quiet.
Putting on Airs next, right? The title track.
Yeah.
So you strike me as just your general vibe as a person who's rigorously honest person, and does not tolerate much bullshit from other people or bullshit from yourself. Can you talk a little bit about what drove you to write that song, other than the thing I just said?
Yeah. I think that song, writing that song, was an attempt at getting to be rigorously honest. Where, I don't know, sometimes it is hard to be honest with yourself about stuff and things you want to change maybe, and about yourself. So yeah, this song was my attempt at like making myself look at that stuff.
Has it had that effect for you?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if I'm playing it and I'm like not in that headspace, then I feel bad about it, you know? So, yes.
How are you feeling right now? Are you feeling rigorously honest, or are we going to know that it's bullshit?
I'm feeling I'm so full of it right now. No, I'm just kidding. I feel pretty honest right now.
I believe it.
How do you feel?
I feel all right. I feel sleepy right now,
yeah.
but I feel like I'm honest about my sleepiness.
Yeah. You can be honest about that.
Very brave.
That's very brave. Thank you for sharing. I'm tired too, but happy. Sorry. This is called putting on airs. I'm so sorry.
I shouldn't have done you wrong. It was another case of if only, and then so quick I'll go crazy for a fantasy man. Put off being true, I knew it all along. You came to me sweet, honey, someone who cares. I was putting on airs. Honey, where did your heart first break? They tell me that I'll take you to the same mistake over and over once more to get your attention. If your pride don't drive you right out of town and you don't want to keep your head down, well, I guess you better stand up straight and set your intention. You came to me sweet, honey, someone who cares. I was putting on airs. You came to me sweet, honey, someone who cares. I was putting on airs. I was. I never did learn to like myself. Been chasing down anyone who might could help. Lure 'em all in with charm and come out stealing. No, it never really even matters who, but eventually your record catches up with you. They'll see from across the room and know what you're dealing. You came to me sweet, honey, someone who cares. I was putting on airs. You came to me sweet, honey, someone who cares. I was putting on airs. I was. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Can we? So the next song you're gonna do, "Wild Blue Wind," is you can dive as deep or as surface level as you want into it, but it's regards mental health, your own mental health, the mental health of people around you.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit more specifically about what inspired it?
Yeah. I guess just witnessing people close to me over the years struggle with different mental illnesses. I had a friend that, I don't know, I had a friend that got diagnosed with like schizophrenia when we were like in our mid 20s, or I was like 20. He was in his mid 20s, and just how that was like such a surprise. And then just other people in my life that have struggled with depression and varying all of the varying, you know, degrees of mental illness. That I feel like it's all on a spectrum. We all have like our own mental health stuff that we learn to manage. Like I went to Scotland a few years ago, and they have like a whole mental health awareness month where they do like a big festival and arts. They like raise all this awareness and stuff, and it's just really cool because they see it as like there's your physical health and your mental health, and not like that it's like a taboo thing necessarily to pay attention to and to care for. So yeah, that Wild Blue Wind is like just about that, and about how I relate. For me, how like I related to just seeing other people struggle with it.
Cool. Well, thanks for sharing it with us today, and
Yeah.
for sharing your perspective and making it less taboo. We're always stoked to use this platform to say stuff that matters and amplify voices that matter. So thank you.
Yeah, thanks for letting me talk about it. We're almost into. Yeah, my dad says most of us ain't right. That's what I usually say.
Does he watch these things? Is he maybe watching right now?
He might be watching.
Hey, Dad.
He's on Facebook. He hangs out on Facebook. And kick us off, Dominic. 1, 2, 3.
Ain't no telling where he goes. Out through a hole in his mind, I suppose. Forgets to hold that pretty girl close. Forgets he is a friend of mine. Never does call his mama, and then never does make any holiday plans. Takes a road no one's ever been. Ends up where it once. He's gone out into the wild blue wind, crazy again. He's gone out into the wild blue wind, crazy again. I've seen him down there on 21st and Rose, trying to keep the wind from the seams of his clothes. Wouldn't say it's the life he chose, but man, it's got a hold of him. Waiting on the corner for his next big break, cussing all the drugs they can make him take. He asked me if he's gonna be okay. I say sure, but I can't say when. He's gone out into the wild blue wind, crazy again. He's gone out into the wild blue wind, crazy again. Remember back when the dream was alive, thought he stood a chance of turning right. There was little brown babies riding little red bikes. You and him were holding hands. Now he don't pick up 'cause they got in his phone. He's terrified of being alone. Used to have faith on a long thin rope. Now it seems you're getting towards the end. He's gone out into the wild blue wind, crazy again. He's gone out into the wild blue wind, crazy again. He's gone out into the wild blue wind, crazy again. He's gone out into the wild
right, thank
Thank
you. Before we get into the fourth song, can we take a second to introduce the band? You sound
Yeah.
great together.
Thank you. This is Mr. Jerry Bernhardt on the electric guitar and the harmonies. He also produced the record, Putting on Airs. This is Mr. Paul DeFiglia on the bass guitar. And Mr. Dominic Billett on the drums. Dom Billett. Also known as Dom.
Is that his name?
Dom and Jerry and I and our friend Dan made the record together that all these songs are from.
Always Dom and Jerry. It'd be weird to say Jerry and Dom.
Yeah, I know. I switch it up sometimes, but it just doesn't feel right.
Dude, there is I don't think it ever published, but there's a best drummer faces in the entire archive, and you were number 1 on that list. I don't think that it published, but yeah, I mean, there was a Keith Moon one on there. There was you from This Backyard, and it's very good.
You do a pretty good, like, frown face.
Yeah, it looks sad. I'm having a great time.
We have a lot of screenshots.
We have all the
circulating.
screenshots that, circulate the group text. Yeah.
Can you tell us? So you're doing a cover next. Can you say? So what about you're doing some Misunderstanding? It's a Gene Clark cover. Did he do that with the? Did he write it with the Birds, or was that? Did he do a solo career after?
I actually don't know. Do you know? This is a solo Gene
I should
Clark
have Wikipedia'd
record
this before.
that it's from.
That's not the relevant
No
part of
other.
it. So Gene Clark did
Yeah,
it. What was
it's
it
a
about the song that really resonates for you? Why do you play it?
I think just in, I don't know, in this career of like playing music and stuff, it feels relevant to me right now. As just like there's like a line in it I don't know. It's like a nice thing to be like, stay true to yourself kind of thing. At least in my mind, but it could mean something totally different. But if Gene were here, he could tell me. He's not here.
You go.
He's gone. But I guess I've realized Gene Clark grew up really close to where my dad is from, in like southeastern Missouri. He's from Tipton. But that's a little trivia.
Well, we'd love to hear it.
Sorry. All right. Keep apologizing. I'm not really sure why. I'm so sorry.
There's been some misunderstanding, and I'd like to make it right. Both of us need inspiration, once for every expectation, and once for what I realize. But I know if you sell your soul to brighten your road, you might be disappointed in life. We all need a fix at a time like this, but doesn't it feel good to stay alive?
You did a good job. You did a good job.
All right. Thank you. That sounded great. Thanks for coming and doing this. And
Thank
you've
you,
got
guys.
one more South by show, right? We
have a couple
The
more.
Rustic Tap tomorrow night.
Well, we're playing tonight at Cooper's Barbecue. It's for the Single Lock Records showcase, and then our friends the Colonel are playing at midnight. And then Rustic Tap tomorrow,
Nice. Is John Paul White at the thing tonight?
Yeah.
Cool.
and Cedric Burnside and Nicole
Oh,
Atkins.
he was here yesterday or 2
Oh,
days ago, maybe.
cool.
Yeah.
He's the best.
Yeah,
He's
his
the
shoes
coolest.
are shiny.
Ooh, I have not seen him.
Jesus. And then a quick turnaround. You're in Baton Rouge the day after that. There are a number of tour dates. A lot with Father John Misty, a lot with John Paul White, and with
Yeah.
Jade Bird also.
Yes.
So
yeah.
travel safely through all of those, and all the information is on the internet and the places you would expect it to be. And thank you so much for doing
Thank
this. We
you
appreciate
guys
it.
so much. Yeah.